Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball. All here this evening.
For Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jones is under it. One down.
In the second spot.
Here's Nolan Arenado, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here's ball one now to the Rockies third baseman. It's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here's Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Taken in by Scope. The tag, and he is out. On to Davis at first. It's a And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry.
Left fielder Craig Gentry.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Machado.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fires is ready. 1-2 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kim's there for it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Kim is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Kim. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter,
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another 0-2 home. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Desmond.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, number 6.
High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim, 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Third baseman number 13.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kim. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Orioles, designated hitter,
the knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching. And that'll bring up the.
Leading off for Colorado, left fielder David Dahl.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Safe, he's good.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Desmond.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A check on first by Tillman. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Drilled to the left side. Machado is there. 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. And digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Cesar
He pulls
Hernandez.
this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos waits on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or out.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Fielder, Greg Gentry.
Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gentry. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready
20,
for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Manny.
Too low, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This one's down to third. Arenado has it to second for 1. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's
Chris Davis.
Jake McGee will come on in.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 51, Jake McGee.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball.
DeAndre Crane will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in and looking
fielder,
for more, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kim has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it 3rd with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sandy Leon will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so. With a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Machado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Reynolds is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Ground ball left side. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Nolan
Here's
Arenado.
a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. 1 away.
The batter,
Here's Yonder Alonso. A couple of walks for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Mark Reynolds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Trace Thompson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2. Darren O'Day is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a
number 18.
Adam Ottavino answers the call now, looking
for Colorado. Number 0.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There goes Gentry. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. For Gentry, that stolen base, a swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Jones is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the 4 back in order here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the first baseline. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations.
Now pitching for the
Brad Brock enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hard hit ball to second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Leon rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw to the plate, and he is in there. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Orioles,
Chad Qualls enters
hitter,
from the pen to begin the frame
45.
with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Over to first, and Qualls gets the first out of the ninth on a ground ball, 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Shot back up the middle, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Mark Reynolds. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.